Forget the scoreline, the real story is how Hansi Flick outsmarted Eddie Howe from start to finish. Let's dive into the tactics that made Barcelona look unstoppable. Newcastle lined up in their familiar 4-3-3, looking to replicate the game plan that caused Barcelona problems in the first meeting. Their approach was simple but effective, a high-intensity man-to-man press designed to disrupt Barcelona's build-up from the back. Barcelona, on the other hand, started in a 4-2-3-1, sticking to Hansi Flick's principles of positional play, patient build-up, and creating numerical superiority in key areas of the pitch. With both managers staying true to their tactical identities, the stage was set for a fascinating battle. So, let's dive into the match and break down exactly what happened. From the opening whistle, Newcastle's man-to-man press did exactly what Eddie Howe wanted. Barcelona found it extremely difficult to build out from the back. Every passing lane was tightly marked, and the pressure forced several turnovers deep inside Barcelona's own half. For the first few minutes, Newcastle looked in complete control and kept piling on the pressure. But this is where Hansi Flick showed why he's one of the best tactical minds in football. Instead of sticking rigidly to his original structure, he made a subtle but crucial adjustment. He dropped one of his attacking players deeper into midfield, creating a numerical overload against Newcastle's press. That extra man gave Barcelona the passing option they had been missing, and suddenly they could play through the pressure with much more ease. As that happened, the front line rotated intelligently. Lewandowski vacated the central spaces, allowing Fermin Lopez to make runs into advanced positions. Raphinha stayed high to stretch Newcastle's back line vertically, while Lamine Yamal hugged the touchline to provide width before drifting inside whenever the opportunity arose. Those constant rotations made Newcastle's man-marking much harder to maintain, and Barcelona gradually took control of the game. The breakthrough perfectly illustrated Flick's tactical plan. Lamine Yamal drifted in from the right, received the ball between the lines, and with a brilliant first touch and a quick turn, left his marker behind. Driving forward into space, he spotted Raphinha's run and threaded a perfectly weighted pass into his path. Raphinha took it in stride, kept his composure, and finished clinically past the goalkeeper. Just like that, Barcelona had turned the game around and taken a deserved 1-0 lead. However, Barcelona's lead didn't last long. One of the trade-offs of Hansi Flick's system is its aggressive, high-pressing approach. The objective is to win the ball back as quickly as possible in advanced areas, but there's a risk. Once that first line of pressure is beaten, Barcelona's defensive structure becomes vulnerable. Because Flick asks his back line to hold such a high defensive line, there's often plenty of space behind the defenders. If even one player is late to the press or the pressing trigger isn't executed properly, the entire defensive line can be exposed. That's exactly how Newcastle found their equalizer. They stayed calm under pressure, exchanged a series of quick one-touch passes, and played straight through Barcelona's press. With the first line beaten, Barcelona's defense was left exposed. Newcastle attacked the space behind the back line, created the opening, and finished clinically to make it 1-1. One of Hansi Flick's core philosophies is winning the ball high up the pitch in dangerous areas, and Barcelona's second goal was a perfect example of that. Their aggressive press forced Newcastle into a mistake, allowing Barcelona to attack before the defense could reset. Lamine Yamal then produced another moment of individual brilliance. He drove forward with the ball, beat his marker, and won a free kick in a dangerous position. It was exactly the kind of situation Barcelona wanted. Raphinha stepped up to deliver the free kick, and this is where Marc Bernal's intelligence came into play. Bernal has an excellent instinct for timing his runs into the penalty area, always arriving at the right moment to capitalize on loose balls. As the free kick came in, the ball was nodded back into a dangerous area, and Bernal reacted first. While Newcastle's defenders stood watching, Bernal stayed alert, arrived at the perfect time, and calmly slotted the ball into the net. It was a goal that highlighted Barcelona's relentless pressing, smart movement, and Newcastle's lapse in concentration. And that's where we'll end part 1. Trust me, you don't want to miss part 2 because that's where the tactical battle gets even more interesting. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.